Level Up Dad Gamer here. Thank you for checking out my channel if you're dropping by and watching this video. So I we have the Nintendo Switch 2 launch fast approaching here. We're less than a couple days away to finally get our hands on the Switch 2. I wanted to drop a quick video just talking about my experience with the Switch. I've had this console since a couple months after it launched. Um, Shortly after I got this console, I became a father. And over the years, I've built a lot of memories with my kids, with my wife, with family, with friends coming over with this console. And I just kind of wanted to share my experience and how this console changed gaming for me. Before the Switch, I was gaming a lot on PlayStation consoles. I had PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. By the time we got to the PS4, I found that every time I try to go approach my console, it took me a really long time to get into a video game. As we get older, you get more responsibilities. Then I became a father. I had less and less time to play, and I found that the Switch was arrived just in the perfect time for me to be able to experience gaming. And it's so easy to pick up and play. It became so easy to just pick up the Switch while I'm holding my baby daughter, and you know now she's gonna be 8 years old this year. Um, my youngest daughter, we had a second daughter not too long after. She's going to be 4 this year. And so as life has moved on from that crazy time when I first became a dad to now, um, I've built a lot of memories around this console, and we've spent a lot of time playing video games together. uh, when COVID hit, we got a second Switch for my wife, and her and I spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing together, which was awesome. We would visit each other's islands. Um, this console, just to me, it's one of the consoles that I've probably spent the most time on, just because of how easy it is to pick up and play, to throw it on a TV. We could all join in. Certain games have fun motion controls and things like that. So it was a very social console for me. Not necessarily that I play online. I really don't play online games all that much, but I do spend a lot of time with friends coming over. We play games when they come over. Play some Mario Party. Play some Mario Kart. My brother comes over. We like to play fighting games. With my oldest daughter, now she's already had a lot of memories that we've built around the Switch, where we play Mario Kart as a family, or we play Mario Party, or we're playing different games. Her and I, we spent a lot of time playing different fighting games together, from Street Fighter to Marvel vs. Capcom to Smash Brothers. She likes all that, and she's her and I have had a lot of great times playing video games together. Seeing her smile and seeing her build those memories has been great. Just reminds me of when I was a kid, and playing games like Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the original NES, or playing Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Just a number of different games that I've had good memories with my family, with my dad, with my siblings growing up. And she is now starting to build those memories. She's got some good memories of her own. One thing that I really do love is that there's games for everybody on this console, whether you're a little bit trying to play more mature games like third party games, or you're into family games, or into racing games, whatever it is that you're into. The Switch has a little bit of everything, and I think that with the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 and having a little bit more powerful hardware, that's really all I wanted, really, as a gamer. Just a little bit more power so that it can play some of the more power demanding games out there. um, Cyberpunk is a huge one that comes to mind. If I can play Street Fighter 6 on this console and have it run fantastic, then that's awesome. That's the dream for me as a gamer. I love Street Fighter. I've loved Street Fighter since I was a kid, going to the arcade. And for me, this is definitely going to be something that I'm excited for the most, is to play some Street Fighter. Um, my daughter, not too long ago, she started asking me to get her a game. She saw a commercial for Princess Peach's Showtime, and I had these vouchers for the Nintendo. I had 2 vouchers. I ended up getting her Princess Peach's Showtime. This game, I sit there and watch her play, much like she sat there and watched me play Tears of the Kingdom, or a number of other games. I sat there and watched her play because this is her first game that she's actually wanting to sit and play on her own and beat on her own. She's got her own save. She's got her own little profile now on the Switch, and it's exciting for me as a dad that's a gamer to sit there and watch her try to figure out a boss. So yeah, I'm really excited to see if she actually completes the game and if this is the first game that she's able to beat on her own from beginning to end. The first game that I remember beating as a gamer holds a special place in my heart is Link's Awakening on the original Game Boy. That game for me, um, it definitely holds near and dear to me. I love the remake on the Switch. My daughter actually got to watch me play that game from beginning to end. I've probably played it through a couple times since I got it, and it to me, I'm excited to see if maybe on the Switch too, maybe we get an Ocarina of Time remake. Um, so overall, I'm really excited to see what Nintendo has in store going forward for this generation for the next 8 to 10 years, hopefully, however long the Switch 2's life cycle is. I'm really excited to build more memories with my family, with my kids, with my wife, and just overall see what kind of surprises Nintendo has in store for us. I'm, if you stuck around for this video and you're here at the end, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my channel. I really do hope that you subscribe to my channel. That way, you can keep seeing my content. I am going to be putting out a lot of videos once the Switch 2 comes out, with different games coming out. I pre-ordered Mario Kart. I also pre-ordered the Donkey Kong game. I'm going to be getting Street Fighter 6. I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting Elden Ring or not. I already finished playing that game on the Xbox Series S, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to revisit that and start a new character on there. Um, but ultimately, yeah, I'm excited to see what this year has in store for all of us. And I hope if you are able to get your hands on a Switch 2, I hope you have a wonderful time with it. And follow me for more. Have a good one.